Hello everyone! We're back for another Scrap and Chat live stream. This is the March one, March 2018 I should specify, just in case this does keep going into the future. It says I have one person watching. I'm trying to open up the chat on my computer over here because I have to wait for the live stream to be live in order to open up the chat to talk to you, so hold on one second if that is you. And today we're doing a Scrap and Chat, which means I will be scrapbooking and chatting at the same time. I know, amazing. Who could ever do that? Me. So if you're new to this, essentially I just scrapbook and talk about all sorts of things. But nothing specific today. I have a couple of different options to scrapbook. Nothing too exciting. 4 people watching. Hello, welcome. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Stephanie's here. Finally got the chat up. So it looks like it's working on my end, so that's good. There's a lot of stuff on the side of my desk. I should really try to crop that out next time. Just don't look at it. But like I said, I have a couple different things we could scrapbook. I kind of want to know what you guys want to see, so I can share that with you, just so you're not sitting here like, oh, I didn't want to see a double page layout, and now she's doing a double page layout. So if you guys want to see something specific, let me know. I have a 1 photo layout, a double photo, so 2 photos, and then I have this little stack of photos. Not all of these would end up on the layout, but you know, maybe we'll just do a multi-photo 12 by 12, because that'd be cute. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Daisy. You're going to scrap with me? That's good. I love when people scrap. Even though I can't see what you're doing, at least it's fun. You know, at least I know there's, like, support. So I think what I might do is okay, you know what? This page is 1 page by itself. These are some zoo photos. And then I have this random lemur photo I printed. Okay, so scratch that on the multi-photo example that I had. Actually, this one could go here too. Maybe those 2, maybe these, those are terrible photos of me. Maybe these 3, this can go somewhere else maybe. So we do have some multi-photo options as well as a singular photo option. If you guys want to see a color scheme or a stretch your stash theme, please feel free to shout it out in the chat box. So you guys know I do stretch your stash, which is like picking one item in your stash and using it differently, but having it be the prime piece of the layout. Stephanie's just driving home from work. I got home an hour and a half ago. I really wish I napped in between this and work, but that's okay. I think we might do this photo. I'm kind of drawn to the elephants. Maybe we'll try to do 2 layouts this time. Apparently there's a lot of people watching. Hello. I think I'm going to start with this double photo layout, which is a zoo layout, but I might try to do 2 pages this time if I don't get too chatty. But this is the pachyderm exhibit, and then my mom and I looking at them. And I guess maybe I should have gotten supplies out first, but you know, we wing it here. It's fine. I have some ideas in mind on what I can use. I think I might use this chipboard set, maybe. I'm trying to think if I have any elephants in my stash, which is a great question. You feel like you have so many other things, and then when you have time to go and use them, you always forget. I think I have a lion sticker, which doesn't really... Yep, I have a lion, but no elephant there. Maybe I'll use my homemade stash. I haven't figured this out yet, people. I am winging it. But I really like the mustard color and the green together. So maybe I should highlight those 2 together. So I'm just looking through my papers here, since they all sit under my desk. I believe this was summer. When was this? Why doesn't it have the date? Snapfish. February 20th? That doesn't sound right. That's when I got them printed. Susie's here. Hi, Susie. You're stuck at work still. Yeah, the time difference doesn't really work, but at least you can listen to me while you're at work, right? So I have these, which would be really cute to use. I just don't remember the date of this photo. I didn't know Snapfish didn't put on the date on the back, unless I'm just missing it, but it's not obvious where it is. But the zoo photos, you know, we're working with it. I think I'm going to use this sticker sheet because it has that mustardy yellow and a bunch of green and cute stuff. Really cute. So let's find a paper pad to use. Maybe I'll use some Wild Whisper stuff, you know, just a little bit. Whatever fits the theme here. I have so much paper, you figured this would be easier to pick out something to use. The problem is I just always forget what I have, which actually isn't entirely true. I'm just very picky about what I use. This one would be kind of cute. No. I'm torn. I'm so torn. Maybe... See, usually I have an idea before I start filming, but today we did not have an idea. Let's see. We have simple stories that might work. This is a beautiful paper pad. Thank you, Tuesday Morning, for having outdated items that I still love. I actually have a lot of this in my homemade kit, this paper pad. It's very bold though, so we'll see what I can pick out of it to use. That is an awful noise. I don't like that it's doing that noise. But I'd love to know how your scrappy year is going. I know that mine's been going pretty good. I don't have my tally for February with me right now. I haven't even filled my February wrap up yet, and I'm doing my live stream. And I haven't done my February favorites yet. Shame on me. Pretty behind. What is it, the 9th or something tomorrow? You know, working on it. Daisy said she just got her photos from Shutterfly. Yes, that was a pretty good deal. Oh, it was cheaper than when you at home print, so that's even a better deal. Are they the same quality? I can show you Shutterfly and Snapfish. I have both. I usually pick Shutterfly, but since they're being annoying lately, I have not. Let me find one that was taken with my big camera. I don't know if these are on my phone or not. That was a bad pile to pick. Terrible choice, Keelan. But I have a lot of Shutterfly envelopes, as you can tell. These are all iPhone pictures. iPhone. I mostly do iPhone photos. These happen to be my DSLR, which is why I'm trying to look for a DSLR, which I'm having trouble. I would say they are the same quality. It really depends on the set, though. I find that sometimes they're really terrible for both of them, and then sometimes they're really good. Like, these are pretty good. I know that the quality isn't great on the live stream because, you know, Wi-Fi, but these are very vibrant colors, just like the photos were. I didn't edit these photos, it just happened to be great lighting that day. Overcast is always the best. Oh, you know what I do have that I could use? I have these beautiful die cuts in my stash over here, if I can find them. These tropical die cuts. Maybe I'll go for this route instead. I know I also have some palms. I don't know. There's these. These I used on a layout the other day. Let's see what else we have. Maybe we'll just do a 6x6 fix or something. I have no idea what I'm doing. Summer fun. I forgot I bought this 6x6 paper pad. These are really pretty. But I'm not scrapbooking flamingos, so is it accurate is the question. But we do have the palm leaves. I'm being indecisive, which is surprising. But I usually am indecisive. Let's see what else we have. I'm just not inspired quite yet. I haven't scrapbooked in a while. All the videos you've been seeing are old. I'm not gonna lie, I did a lot of pre-video filming. There's these. There's not much paper left in this paper. It's actually falling apart. But there's not many papers left in this paper pack. It's mostly the die cuts and the specialty papers and the vellum papers, which I'm not a huge vellum fan, but it's nice to have it just in case. Maybe we could use this one. Are you guys a huge fan of vellum? I'm typically not, if I'm being honest. This is like the only vellum that I own besides the stuff I just got for Christmas and my Hobby Lobby deal. I don't know why I keep buying vellum, actually. That's a great question. Maybe I should do plain cardstock. That's new. What else do we have on here? Susie loves vellum. I am underutilizing vellum. I used it on that one layout for my homemade kit and it worked beautifully. So I just think I need to pull it out more often. Maybe we'll go for a vintage vibe. See, there's too many options, people. This is a beautiful paper. I love this paper. I've never used it though. You like vellum too, Daisy? Maybe I should just start using it more. I love this paper. But are these magnolias? I don't know what type of flower these are. Let's see. Caitlin doesn't like this paper pad either. I've been filming for 10 minutes and have I done a single thing? Not really. I'm going to look through these die cuts and maybe something will come out of it. These are from Recollections, so Michael's brand, and they were on clearance because they're a banner kit. They have these awkward holes in the bottom, but I didn't punch out the little holes, so it's less awkward. So this is, I think we're gonna go tropical, which doesn't really make sense, but it'll look pretty. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't want it to look like my last layout with green, so I'm gonna put the palm leaves back. Maybe grab another die cut set. I have these ones from Bella Boulevard. They're just little tabs. I don't think we're gonna use those either. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of vellum, if I'm being honest. I mean, I haven't gotten into it yet, so maybe I will become a huge fan now that I own some, but definitely not as of right yet. I also have this sticker sheet, which is like the green. It's just a little too kid-like, which is also why I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. So we're gonna get rid of those two, keep all this stuff out. I should probably just start cleaning as I go because it will get messier and messier, and the piles will be everywhere. We have this really fun wood green from Authentique I could use. I kind of like this side, but it's also way too fall. Like that's too much. This is a fall collection called Bountiful. So this is like the only Authentique paper I own, and I'm hoarding it. It's such high quality. Let's see what else we have. We have this paper, which I kind of like. Some checkers, or crosses I should say. Are they crosses, X's, whatever you call them? No idea. I have this cut apart I might want to use. This is a cute, what is this called? Journaling card. Is this from Chamel? This was given to me in Iraq. I like this Wonder section, or Destination Adventure. We're gonna, I think I'm gonna throw these out the window. We're not gonna use these anymore. We're just switching and swapping different, maybe I'll just throw away these pictures and just move on. Tracy made it. Hi Tracy. Glad you could join us. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing's happened yet. You have not missed out on much if you're just tuning in. I am just trying to pick out some things for this layout. I think I'm gonna use this paper pad mostly. So we settled on that. That's good news, right? I don't like this paper anymore, so we're going to put this back. And we're going to find something else to use. Maybe one of these papers will work. Maybe, actually, I think it's the back of this paper that I really, really love. So like the pink. We can work with pink and yellow and green. Okay, people, this is good. We're making some progress. This is the Maggie Holmes Chasing Dream collection. This is the paper called Delightful. I really like the back side too, which is really sad because I only bought one of these. This was one from when April Lilly had her clearance sale. I picked these up. Now I have to debate. This one has to say 6x6 because you can see the elephants in the background. But this one can cut down to 4x4, which is like my favorite size of photo right now. So I think we're going to do that. Sorry there's so much glare on the photos. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? I'll try to fix that for next time. Because I didn't move my lights away from my desk. So, I think we're going to cut it right here. Okay, we're doing a 4x4, which means if I'm doing a 4x4, I can do a square doily, which is so much fun. Let's see if I can find those really quick. Of course, I have to find other things while I'm digging through these, so I might as well bring over my whole tag and bag. And so these are all my puffy stickers, tags, bags, tissue paper, and doilies. This is how I organize it in just this letter holder down here. They're in here somewhere. I also have pastel doilies in this pink color, which might come in handy. Oh, here's the square ones. Found them. We'll just keep this over here, I guess, for now. Keep it next to me in my chair or something. I have this habit of putting things in my chair with me, which is really odd. That never used to happen before, but now it does. But I'm going to start with this square doily. These are from Freckled Fawn. As far as I know, they no longer sell these. I bought 2 packs when they were on clearance for $1, and I was like, best deal ever. Like 25 square doilies, and I'd never seen them before. And now everybody keeps asking me where they're from, and I can't find anywhere that's like another good source. I know sometimes I've seen these on Amazon. Not Freckled Fawns, obviously, but like cake versions. Cake making. I just don't know if this is a singular one or a double. I think it's a singular one. Because it's, well, I don't want to waste 2. We'll find out later when we put glue on the back of it. So I think we're going to do it like this. Something like that. And then I have my little pastel pink ones. And now that I'm done with these, you put these away. But I'm liking this pink background. Very unusual for me, I think. It's weird because I have a lot of pink in my wardrobe and in scrapbooking, but I don't particularly love the color itself. I have a doily problem, I have slowly realized. Are these the right shade? Nope. I was just looking through. I think I have an elephant. Nope, I do not have an elephant. Puffy sticker. I do have these puffy stickers though, which are really, really sweet. These are from Paper House. And they're not actually that squishy, but they are puffy, so we'll probably use some of those. Maybe we'll do some tissue paper. I rarely do that as well. Do you guys like to use tissue paper in your layouts? I used to do it a little bit more often. I just find it a hassle to glue down the tissue paper, so I rarely do it. I'm just going to put this stuff away. I might use this chipboard sheet still, which is from Crate Paper's Journey Collection. I bought that at Studio Calico when they had their Black Friday sale. Great deals that day, but their shipping was outrageous, which is usual for Studio Calico, sadly. So I actually don't think I need these papers out anymore either. I'll just put those back. And now we're going to do some layering, probably, maybe. Let me trim this branding strip off so we can use it. So we don't have to worry about chopping it off later. Hi Susanna, I'm glad you made it. Not too late, I mean 17 minutes isn't bad. We haven't done too much. We're just getting started. I'm doing a zoo layout today. 2 photos. And this is what we have started so far. I thought about doing mixed media during my live streams, but since it takes so much longer to dry, I don't really feel comfortable doing that quite yet. And especially since I make such a huge mess and it'll take so much time, I'm thinking that's going to be a no for now. I'm doing mixed media during my live streams, but I have these beautiful pieces here. Don't know why I opened it, to be honest. I wasn't going to pull anything out right away, but I really like how this is turning out so far. Like I said, we're going to do some paper layers. I just wanted to look at this because I was thinking, like, this looks really cute. This looks really cute. I mean, we didn't travel anywhere for this zoo. It was our local zoo, but you never know. I also need to cut this photo down just a tiny bit so I can do some layers, which is the annoying part about 4x6 photos, is trimming them so you can use your 6x6 paper pads, but that's okay. So for the Echo Park Summer Fun paper pad, this yellow is really pretty. Bring in more of that. It's not the same yellow, it's a brighter yellow than the other kind, but it definitely will work. Have I had a lot of snow in Maryland? Actually, it did snow yesterday, and I worked from home instead of going into the office. So we've gotten a little bit of snow, but it's all melted again today. So not too much, Susanna. Do a little layer here. But I don't want to do too many photo layer or paper layers because I want the doily to still shine through on the other side or on the outside of this photo layering. There we go. A yellow. Let's see what else we have in here. This is the Echo Park Summer Fun by Alicia Whitcomb. Really pretty so far, looking at just this. We have pineapples, really cute, flamingos. This is very cartoony. Oh, toucans, that one's really cute. But I really like it. This wood grain's my favorite, in case you're wondering. Might be my favorite ever. I'm trying to think, I think I might want to use a lot of washi tape on this layout as well. And I know I said I wasn't going to buy more washi tape, but the other day I think I bought 8 more washi tapes, which was great. As you can see, my washi bin will never close again, no matter how I put them in here. So falling behind on that goal that I had. Right now I'm in a no online shopping spending freeze, so this is why I bought washi tape. I was wondering if I should use a yellow on here, which if I do, I think I'm going to use this one. But I also like the baby pink in the background. And if I do another layer, I want to bring that baby pink back. Just too many options. It's always that way at the start of a layout though. Always too many options. And I can't even see all my washi tapes anymore. I really have to dig in here. Let's see. This chipboard sheet has a lot of gold tones, so maybe I'll use some gold washi tape. I'm trying to think of die cuts that I also want to use, because I don't really have a rhyme or reason for this layout. It's just we went to the zoo. But I also like this plaid yellow, but they're different shades of yellow. I think it's more of this yellow than the pastel yellow. We'll put the washi tape to the side. I just got a new die cut set here, which are actually baby girl themed, which I don't know why I bought them, but they're really cute and on clearance, so I bought them. So I'm gonna look through these. I know they have the baby pink that I want. And since I've been using very few die cuts on my layout lately, I need to start using more of them. Are you guys a heavy die cut person, or do you not like to use them as much? These are very baby themed, like baby pins, but I like that little wooden camera. See, this is pretty. Some of these aren't super baby themed, so is that one. Sweet baby of mine, nope. We have a bunny, not really what we're looking for. You're so cute, that'll work. It's cute because there's a baby elephant though, so maybe we can make this work. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I tend to over embellish. See, I think I over embellish sometimes, but it's not with die cuts. It's with other things, like too many wood veneer or stickers. I'm a big sticker fan for some reason lately. Huge sticker fan. I don't know if this is actually a baby girl elephant or a baby boy elephant. Probably should have done my research before I started. Full of happiness and joy. That's kind of cute. So I'm just going to sort through these. I like die cuts, I just don't have many. That was my original problem, Susanna. I didn't have many die cuts, but I love to use them. And then now I don't have so many that I don't tend to use them. It's funny how that works. There's another flower. It's the perfect shade of pink that goes with this paper. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in our heart. It's funny how they keep saying tiny, but like this elephant's actually huge. Even though it's a baby elephant, still large. So that was one set of the die cuts. And these die cuts are Project Life brand. They came with a bunch of cards as well, in case you're wondering. Since Michaels is clearancing out all of their Project Life stuff, it seems. They're clearancing out this, and I bought it. I think it was like $2 for these die cuts and the cards. It was a mini kit, I believe they call it. So here's the other section of die cuts, which I did not know they came with at first. Sweet baby girl. Oh, yellow. Perfect. This is just working out better than I expected. Oh, they have month counters. That is so cute. Some of these do not apply. We have some arrows. Those are good. This mint color is really pretty with the pink. Let's see. What else can we talk about? If you guys have questions, just let me know. I'll answer them gladly. Even if you're watching this at a later date. I kind of like this die cut a lot. Even if you're watching this a little at the later date, I will gladly answer any comments you may have. All you need is sleep. This is highly relatable. So those are those die cuts. I'm glad I'm already using these. I thought it'd be a while before I pulled these out, but this is good. This is great. I wish I could tell you what collection they were, but I think it's just called like Little Girl. It's nothing fancy. Project Life did not get fancy with naming this kit. So we have a bunch of pieces here. I'm just going to pull them off to the side and look through what we got. Like I said, I definitely need some more paper layers. Maybe I'll just cover up the other elephants and put this here, because that's like a really cool title. But I also want to use my letter stickers, so maybe this is just an element. Maybe I'll build a cluster up here, title over here. We'll see. I want to use this little frame as an... We're going to do a huge cluster with die cuts. That's what I've decided. I've decided it. It shall happen right now. I want them to be able to read this though. Sweet little baby. This one says love. We'll put that down there or something. We're going to over embellish the heck out of this. Or so I think, at least. We'll find out. We need some other elements though, like wood veneer and such. We have a banner. This yellow is really pretty, which I have yellow here, and now there's that little bit of yellow here, so maybe this will go over here next to the mustard yellow that I'm wearing. Got that going on. Maybe put a flower down here too. I wish I could zoom in during live stream because I feel like it's a little bit far away. And I have this camera, which can go right there. I don't think I need this floral banner, but we'll see. So those are the 3 elements I haven't used. So we have a nice cluster forming. Let's look through the puffy stickers. I know I have these ones. These are my new ones. But before we do new ones, we look at old ones, because otherwise we'll only use new things. I have these ones from Pink Fresh Studio. They have the best puffy stickers. If you've never had Pink Fresh Studio puffy stickers, these were my first set. I have 2 that came from them at the same time, but so puffy and so squishy. I love it. I really like this. Put that there. What else do we have? Don't Quit does not make any sense. I think that's it from the set. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the pink paisley ones. Pink paisley, C'est La Vie, some beautiful pinks. I don't think any of these will actually work, except the speech bubble, which I don't want to use. So put those back. We have some jelly bean soup ones, not the right color scheme. We have these little ones, which were sent to me for a challenge, but I don't see an elephant. There's alligators, ostriches, sheep, lions. No elephant. Dang nabbit. And little chicks. Not those ones. Kathleen is here. Hi, Kathleen. I'm glad you could join us. We are scrapbooking some cute elephant photos today. Looking at some of my puffy stickers to see what we have here. I really like this color. Sweet little baby. I'll just put this over here. We'll see if I use it. This is why you should not embellish first. But it's one of my favorite things to do, hence why I tend to jump to it when I'm crafting. Which is probably why I don't do as many paper layers as I normally do. If you're just joining us, I am open to any questions. I know that Daisy's scrapping along, so if you guys want to scrap along as well, just let me know. I'd love to know what you're working on or what you're thinking about working on next. I know some people are still at work because of the time zone differences, but hope you're still enjoying it. I think that's it for puffy stickers for now, at least. I'm going to leave all these ones out and put this system back. Let's see what else we have. We should really get some more paper layers, so I'm going to bring back my 6x6 paper pad. I might just use some of these yellow scrap pieces here. Pretend that's tucked in right there. Keep this one, I guess. I don't want to overwhelm the color scheme. Maybe I'll use something else here. We could bring in a green, but that's not really... I like the photos have green and that the layout does not. We could bring in this one, which is a slight yellow and green. Over here I have a dark pink. And I have a green here, but it's different than everything else, but I also don't really like that green. So do I want to bring it back in? Not really. I could use one of these pinks, but I'm afraid tone on tone might be too washed out almost. I'm almost looking something for this darker foiled pink color, which I'm not finding quite yet. But we'll see what we have in the stash, of course. Dark pink. Again, I don't think I'm a huge pink fan myself, but I feel like other people, if they were to ask what colors I scrapbook with, they'd say like dark pink. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. This is almost the right shade, which is very sad. Let's tuck it in and see how it looks. Just a scrap piece here. Yeah, it's more of a raspberry and it's not really working for me. And it's also got a cream base, which I don't particularly love. Let's try the Flora #1 collection from Cartabella, shall we? This also has greens and pinks and purples. So maybe we'll find the right one. Absolutely beautiful collection. They're releasing a second collection, Flora #2. I know I've seen pictures of it, I just don't know when it's coming out yet. I could bring in this gold color, I don't hate it. It's got my favorite pattern on the other side though. I just used this on my double take layout a little while ago. I might just bring in the green. We could just do it. Call it a day. We'll try it out. Again, this is why you do not embellish before you finish your paper layers. It's hard to keep your ideas straight. Yeah, we're going to use this. I'm just going to cut off a little bit over a 4-inch piece so I can have the perfect layer. Let's see how it looks. So if I do green, there we go. And then I do a little bit of yellow, and then this will be tucked under here. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, the green looks good. I wish I had this teal color, but I don't, so that's okay. And then we have this little cluster down here, that up there, and then the title will go there, hopefully. Let's hope everything works out. So what I think I'm going to do is glue down the photos, although I'm not 100% sure I'm done with layering. When I'm not sure if I'm done with layering, I tend to just glue the middles down so I can always shove stuff underneath later. That's my tip, at least for today. I think I might do one pink layer around the elephant photo just to give it a little bit more color and dimension. And I think I'm going to use this flamingo. Actually, this watermelon paper is really cute, but I don't like watermelons, so let's see. I don't like the hot pink in it, though. I just need a simple pink colored pattern. This one's also too much, this dark polka dot. So I think I'm going to have to go with the flamingos, which have barely any dark pink in it. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that'll be good. Now the question is, where did I put my glue? It's behind me. I don't usually scrapbook at night. I would say that I like to scrapbook more on the weekends than anything else. But when I do scrapbook at night, I tend to get a lot done. So I guess it's a, depends on the day. When do you guys like to scrapbook most? I wanted to try a weekday time because I knew some people had very busy weekends. So I'm hoping that this is a lot more easily attendable than the other options I used to do. But again, not everyone will be able to attend every time, which is sad. But I know that some people like watching them after the fact as well. So we'll make it work somehow. And I have not published the date for the card making live stream yet. I technically have it in my calendar, my personal calendar, but I haven't put a schedule out yet because I wanted to make sure no one got confused with this live stream, since I do 2 a month now. So daytime is when I scrap. Oh, I wish I could scrapbook all day. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I tend to scrap in the morning more than anything on the weekends. On the weekends, I always want to wake up early, but on the weekdays, I'd rather not wake up early, which is funny how that works. Okay, now let's glue this down to our doily. I'm definitely, like, once this ends at 8 o'clock my time, I probably will go, like, lay on the couch until I go to bed because I'm going to be so tired. Scrapbooking is actually, like, very physically daunting, and then doing it while live and talking to you guys is even more physically daunting than I think I originally imagined it to be. So that's what we're dealing with. I think if I don't add washi tape now, I'll be mad at myself. So we're going to pick out some washi tape. We have lots to choose from, so that's the good news. I'm thinking yellow still. We'll peel this off and see how bright it is. Susanna has a job with a varied schedule. Oh, so when you get your weekdays off, you really like it. I'm jealous. I am. So this is the perfect shade of yellow, so I'm going to use it. And as you guys know, since I'm trying to use up my washi tape, I'm supposed to use it on every layout, which is a blessing and a curse because sometimes I forget till the very end and then I have to shove it places. But it's been working so far, which is really good. This pink might work. I'm trying to think of questions to ask you guys. I almost thought about prepping questions, but then it's not as fun as like an organic conversation. So I didn't prep questions, and I probably should have. 10 people are watching. Hello, how are you? My name's Caitlin. If you're new here, I do monthly live streams of scrapbooking and monthly card making live streams. So subscribe if you haven't already. I will be announcing my card making live stream soon. It's actually called Stamping Live Stream, I think. I don't remember what I called it. I never remember. But I'd love to have you join me next month's for scrapbooking live stream or card making live stream. You know, I'll be here waiting for you to watch my videos. I'm actually going to be hosting a giveaway again in this live stream. So stay tuned towards the end and we'll pick a winner. You don't technically have to be present to win, but it's more likely that you'll win if you are present. That's just how my counting works because it starts at the bottom instead of the top. But I will be doing a giveaway, which is a stamp set, which I don't think I have out. So I'll just grab that now. I'll show you guys now. It's going to be one of these Hampton Art coloring clear stamps. So there's 12 stamps in here. There's this big stained window sort of stamp, so you can color this in. It looks colored, but it's not already colored. It's a clear stamp. And then you get all of these ones, so you can make beautiful cards. But I really thought these would be great if you do planners as well, because you can have rainbows if there's rainbow, and they're just cute spring images. And since it's snowing in most of the country, I figured why not do a beautiful stamp set that said nothing about snow. So I'll be giving this away towards the end of the video. I'll leave it over here so you guys are reminded. But again, you don't have to be present to win. I can contact you other ways. But yeah, so we'll be giving that away later on. There's a huge glare on it, so I'm not going to keep it over there like I said. But yeah, so I tend to do giveaways during my live streams just because it's an easy way to give back a tiny bit for all that you guys do for me, which is support me and watch my videos, which I appreciate. Daisy says she is not a morning person, but likes to feel rested when I have to get up for my kiddos to get the older ones ready for school. No more late night crafting. Oh, you are a late night crafter. I've seen, I think it's Victoria Marie. She does a lot of late night crafting. She says she like crafts from like till 2 a.m. And I'm like, I've never seen 2 a.m. I don't know how people do that. It's not my thing. I am not a late night person. So I definitely want another washi tape. The question is which color. Let's see. I also plan on doing a giveaway on my normal video channel. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I mean, I'm over 1,600 subscribers, which is really, really fun. I can't believe it's happened this quickly. It went from 1,500 to 1,600 really quick, which I didn't expect. But since of that big YouTube debacle, I'll call it, where everybody was going to lose their monetization rights, it really helped boost everything up. And I'm really appreciative for the supportive scrapbooking community. And I want to give back to you guys with a little giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. Collecting stuff slowly but surely. My prime time is 2 a.m. Really, Susie? I can't. That's not my time. I would say my time's more 6 a.m. than 2 a.m. I'm an 8 hours of sleep kind of person. Definitely is how I roll. So I have 2 little strips of washi tape, which I'm really happy with. So I think I'm going to glue down at least this photo. 2 a.m. is a crazy time. I have a hard time staying up for New Year's, and that's only midnight. But it also depends. If I've had a nap, I can do a little bit better. Or if I'm doing something, like if I was really, really scrapbooking or had like some sort of project I needed to finish, I could stay up, I think. Maybe. Probably not. Who am I kidding? Gluing that one down. I'm addicted to these square doilies though. Absolutely addicted. So now we have to start gluing all this stuff down, which we're not finalized yet, so we're still working on it. But this is actually a really fast layout, so it looks like we might be able to do 2 today, as long as I don't get distracted. That's the key. I also know I want to put something in this frame. I'm just unsure what quite yet. So we have that. I don't remember where anything was. Why did I move everything? Ta-da. And this one was up here. And this was over here. And this was right here. Okay, so it feels like we need wood veneer and resin flowers and all of the dimensional items. Let's put that there. That's actually not how I had it. I think I had it this way. And soon we're gonna need a water break, which is now, because I'm very thirsty. Heather's crafty life has entered the building, people. Heather, you're just a little bit late. I mean, we're here for another hour, so that's the good news. Unless you don't want to stay, then that's really bad news. But we're working on this layout. Don't worry, none of this is glued down. So you haven't missed too much. We have the debacle of trying to glue everything down where exactly I want it. But I'm not done planning yet. So it's time for wood veneer and resin flowers and flare, which are my favorite things. You know what's really funny? Since moving down here to Maryland, I still accidentally ship things to my parents' address. So I have craft supplies waiting for me, and it's really sad because I wish they were here, including more flare, which is so devastating that they're not here yet. So sad. Let's see what kind we have. This one says best friends. But, yeah, we're just doing a zoo layout, which has been fun so far. At least I hope it's been fun so far. And I'm just embellishing at this current moment. And I'm not finding what I really want to find, so. Onto resin pieces. I like that little heart flare that I picked out, though. Let's see. We have these ones from Click Kits, and we have some other colors as well. These ones are supposed to be blue and purple, and they're not really blue and purple. And we have my regular flowers, and then I have these little sunglasses, which are super duper cute. Maybe I can use some of these. I don't know if that's the right shade of green. I know if I don't try to use these, I won't ever use them. And I just ripped the bag, which makes me so mad. Oh well, it's okay. Don't you hate when you rip your like embellishment bags and you're like tried so hard to keep it together for so, or your thicker bags? I rip those all the time, and it makes me so mad because then they never go in right again, and then you have to struggle. But I refuse to buy bags to store my bags of thickers. So I'm just rolling with it. Let's see if I can take these out. This crinkly plastic noise is awful. Hopefully it's not too bad on playback. Okay, there we go. There we go. What else do we have here? We have my wood veneer, which maybe I won't use it on this layout. I don't know. We'll find out. But why not use some of these flowers? See, I thought these resin flowers were going to be really cute, but they're not cut very well, and they're very ghosty. Like, they're very frosted. Not in a good way. Very badly frosted. I don't think these are going to work. Into the pile you go. I'm not feeling it. Hi, Marie. I'm glad you're liking it so far. Just doing some more embellishing. Yeah, doilies and elephants, you don't think they'd go together, but they do. I don't know how, they just do. And since I'm addicted to resin flowers, I mean, do I not use these on every layout now? We have to use some of them. These are in the way, though. I also have my little cameras, but since I have this camera, I don't really need a second camera. I also have these adorable baby pink arrows, which I have to use because so cute. Resin pieces that I buy are from all over the place. These are not the right shade of pink at all. I buy them from like eBay and AliExpress, and Hobby Lobby had resin pieces. I don't know if they're going to carry anymore now that they've clearanced them out for the most part. But I have some of these ones from Hobby Lobby. They did make resin pieces for Valentine's Day. The hearts seem to have fallen to the bottom. I also shop Freckled Fawn resin. Color Cast I have. They're just not in this bin because I have them in a kit right now. I've had them in a kit for like over a year, but you know, eventually we'll use them. Eventually. So I wanted something in this frame, and I think it might not be resin. It might be Tim Holtz word stickers. These are the thought processes I go through. Just really weird. We're going to look at wood veneer though. Since I do have this little bit of wood veneer here in the camera, I should probably look into adding some more just to make it a little bit more cohesive. We could add the word family. Family. That song from Lady and the Tramp 2, my favorite song. No one probably knows what I'm talking about because no one's seen Lady and the Tramp 2 because it's not a great movie. But if you have, props to you. Great movie. Have your kids watch it. We have some freckled fawn words. I've been saving this magic one for a specific layout. Fave, not really. Darling's kind of cute. I'm adding too many things now. Not words. We don't need more words. We need like images, graphic pieces, so like hearts and stuff. Well, that already has a heart down there, so we can do another butterfly maybe. Let's try another butterfly. Butterfly will work. I guess we're doing wood veneer butterfly today. Let's see what else we have. And if you're wondering what these containers are from that I store my wood veneer in, I used to store my resin flowers in them, but I didn't really like it. These are from Plano. This is like from the 90s. I don't think they make these anymore. But Plano, Plano. They come with a little holder. I don't have that here, but I did have it at my parents' house. Maybe a tag is what we need. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Susanna says she needs to get some of those word stickers. They are really fun. When I got my first set of word stickers, I didn't think I'd use them that much, and then I couldn't stop using them. I really couldn't. They're very addicting, I will say. Maybe a little tag up here. Everything's like super bent, which is, oops, on my bad. Did you add anything from that paper chipboard sheet? No, I haven't. It's still here. I'm thinking about it. I'm keeping it here because I need to use more chipboard. Even though this is only my second ever chipboard sheet, I just feel like I need to use more of it. I'm thinking about adding some of the feathers, but we'll come back to that, Daisy. First, word stickers before I forget again. But now I'm distracted by these little die cuts from Fancy Pants. Super cute. Not the right color scheme though. Wrong shade of pink. Anyway, word stickers. I haven't even touched the stickers. Here's my problem. I always do my layouts differently every time. Like I don't have a set routine that I go through. Like I might start with word stickers and then end with die cut pieces, which is like my usual. I usually end with die cuts, to be honest. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We need to glue this down before there are way too many pieces not to glue it down. So we're gonna take everything off and then come back and glue it down. So I haven't used any chipboard yet, but I don't have a sort of, I guess you'd call it a routine of everything in its order. Like obviously I start with the photos, but sometimes before I do the paper layers, I do embellishing, which is like weird, I think, for most people at least. Most people probably don't do that. But Caitlin does, so there's that. And of course I need to use my fine line trusty bottle of adhesive. Daisy, what layout are you working on tonight? Are you working on a different project? Or I'd love to know what you guys are working on if you're scrapbooking. Or if you're watching this in the future just for background noise, hi, hello. Thank you for playing me. I hope you're enjoying scrapbooking in the future. So we're going to tuck this little frame in down here and put some glue on the back of this, which means I have to find some sort of thing to go inside this tag hole. Something like, it's not where I want it. This isn't working. There we go. Something like that. Now that I got adhesive everywhere. This came out further than I expected. It's fine. I really like using liquid adhesive though, but don't use too much because your paper can warp, which is sad. We don't want that. And then this is going to go here. And then this is going to go probably right here. Where did that other piece go? I know I had another, oh, it's a sticker. Always a sticker, isn't it? So I'm going to put the sticker down, a little more adhesive. I feel like I put too much adhesive sometimes. It's fine. So a great way to use things that you have in your stash that you probably shouldn't, like I just bought this baby girl kit, I don't have any children, is to use them for animals, like the little baby elephant here. This was a happy coincidence. I bought this because I just wanted the die cuts because I thought they were super cute and a good deal. Don't get me wrong. But definitely try to find a use for your stash that you do have. So I definitely didn't need to buy this. Let's be honest. Actually, we should probably put this on foam dots now that I think about it. Because we want dimension. Dimension used to be like the one thing I used to harp about and like always talk about in my blogs and my videos was like, I need to mention on my layouts, but sometimes I just don't do it. I'm really more about the texture nowadays. I like the wood veneer, the resin flowers, the papers, the foil, all of the jazz, all that stuff. So I put some foam adhesive. These foam adhesives are from KI Memories, and I bought them in 2016 from a Pennsylvania store while I was on vacation. I think it's so weird how scrappers can remember all their stuff in their stash. At least I think it's weird. I mean, I'm good at it too, so I don't know why I think it's weird, but it's kind of crazy how we can remember so much stuff about our stash, but like can't remember where we put our tax return forms or something. You know what I mean? We're very dedicated to the art. Also, if you're putting in stuff in the chat and I'm not responding right away, it's because there's a delay in the chat with my view of the live stream. So, just want to let you guys know that that's how it works in case you've never been in a live stream before or just didn't know. I almost forgot about my beautiful bouquet here. And if you have any questions about product, either in the future or while you're watching this live, just pop them in the comments or the chat. Happy to answer them for you. This is coming along greatly. I'm very happy with it. So far, at least. Probably going to add a ton more stuff I probably shouldn't after the fact. I never know how to glue down resin pieces. Sometimes I use my ATG gun, which is a little bit of a pain. But other times I use my liquid adhesive and then they swirl around all over the place. So it just depends. And then we have our wood veneers that are going to go up here. This wood veneer is like ugly on both sides. Do you ever have that one wood veneer that's like ugly on the one side you wanted to use it on? Like a word's ugly on the one side but not the opposite side? The worst. So I need to find some either embroidery floss or twine to go through this tag here. Because I know that's some pet peeves of some people's is when people leave tags undone or buttons undone. Luckily I have a stash of embroidery floss here. I'm making a huge mess of my desk. I should post on Instagram stories after of my desk. Let's see, we have this color pink, which is wrong. This color pink, wrong. I think we're gonna have to go with, I have this color that's like, so I have this color, or I could do white. Guess that's my only option. Or white. I think I'm gonna go with white, only because it's much easier. I hope you can't hear whoever's car that is outside playing music terribly loud, but if you can, I'm sorry. Apartment complexes can be the worst. Also, all of my embroidery flosses are pretty much from AC Moore, although I do have a couple DMC brand, which are the quality embroidery floss. The embroidery floss I bought is for like friendship bracelets. Not the best. But I'm also not using it for that many things. I have glue all over my hands already. That's okay. So I'm just gonna thread this through. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had more colored twine. I know I have more twine at home, I just don't use it enough to bring it all down here. So there we go for that. This is coming along nicely. I have to put my wood veneer down before I forget. We still have to add like sequins and a title and journaling. I never think about journaling until after the fact. I probably haven't journaled on a layout. I mean, I just did like 2 days ago, but like most of my layouts don't have journaling, which is quite sad. But we're trying to fix it. We're trying to change my ways. I'm actually going to make a video that says, or that's called like Signs You're a Lazy Scrapper, because it's all about me. And I am indeed a lazy scrapper. I'm going to do something crazy and add a little bit of washi tape under there. Just a little bit. Which is going to be very difficult. But I like to do things like this to myself because I think it's going to affect the overall design that much that I need to add this little tiny strip of yellow washi tape. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. I'm really thinking that I need to ask more questions. I'm just blabbering on, and there's still 11 people watching me. I feel like I'm not doing anything. Maybe you guys are just listening and you're like, Caitlin, please stop talking. Maybe you just want to watch. This is like the saddest thing I've ever watched, and I'm watching myself do it in real time. So if you're watching this in the future, you can say, Caitlin, don't put that down, but sadly it's already completed. So, but if you are watching this in the future and you'd like to know when I am doing another live stream, check out my Facebook page or be in a Facebook group that I'm a part of, because I always post them everywhere. And I'm sure it annoys some people because they're in several of the Facebook groups themselves. I got the washi tape in. Makes no difference to me. Susanna says I need to get on journaling. I know, Susanna. You know what I do, though? I don't put any of my layouts away until they have journaling on them. So it's not like they're put away and I'll never look at them again, because some people never look at their albums again, which is also I'm guilty of. But yeah, you're right. I need to put more journaling in my albums and my pages. She's right. Yay for washi. Thanks, Daisy. Let's see. We gotta make our cluster down here now. I like how this is like, this isn't black. Like this says Sweet Little Baby, but it's not in black. Also, it is not in great quality right now. Sorry about that. It's like a dark gray, but I really like it. I like how it's adding something. Also, I think I'm gonna nix the flare. Sorry, flare. Not working for me right now. And I have this, which I also might... I want another heart. Here's one. Oh, just kidding. That's another arrow. We can use an arrow. Maybe. I want another baby heart, but everything gets lost in my resin bowl. I don't look in... Well, okay. Anne has a question. She says you don't look at your pages once they're completed. I look at them once I put them in the album, but most of my albums are actually at my parents' house, and I no longer live with my parents. So until they're with me, I don't really look at them. Sometimes we'll look at them when we're home. Sometimes we won't. Really depends. I tend to look at mini albums more than I do my big albums, so I'm trying to do more mini albums. Like I'm starting a new one for my cats that we just adopted. But yeah, I don't look at as much as at my old layouts as I wish I did. I definitely wish I looked at them more. Like my my first album was a 6x6 mini album, and I did it in a scrapbook camp when I was in elementary school. And I looked at that the end of last year, so last summer-ish time, because I filmed a video of it, a flip-through of it, and that was the last time that's the first time I've looked at that album in years. I mean, it's not like an album, it's just a bunch of photos and cool stuff I put next to the photos, because I was only in elementary school. But I'm definitely not a huge look back on person. It's just really weird, isn't it? I know a lot of scrapbookers who say they don't look at their albums as nearly as much as they think they would. But like I said, I don't have kids. Right now I'm making my albums for myself, and it's really about the creative process. At least I find right now I like that. But I know one day I'll want the journaling, so I will be putting journaling on my layouts, don't worry. And I also have to put dates on my layouts. I'm really bad at that. This is why I need to make a video called, You Know You're a Lazy Scrapbooker When, and then it's everything I do. Because it's true. So I have this one resin flower I really like. So I have to find a copy of it. I feel like if I was closer, like physically to my family, I'd look more at my albums. I just don't have the space for them at my apartment right now to have all of my albums. I think I have close to 10 12 by 12 albums, and for those of you who don't know, I'm only 21, so what are those albums consisting of? I have no idea. But nonetheless, it was fun to scrapbook them. So that's good news. Glue in all of the pieces down. I look at mine all the time. I love to scrap lift myself. That's a great idea, Anne. That's really funny. The best inspiration is yourself. That's really funny though. I find, I wouldn't say I get inspiration from like one person. Like I don't tend to do scrap lifts. I've done them a couple times for challenges. But I tend to look at layouts and combine a lot of different things. So like I know I've seen someone do a cluster like this above their photo, but I couldn't tell you who it was. I watched too many videos and look at too many layouts and all that. I mean, I could have done it on another layout, but I wouldn't even know. And I know I used to do a lot of layouts that were very, very similar. Like very similar. too similar. But I've really been branching out with design and stuff like that. So hopefully it's not too boring to watch my videos, I hope. So before I forget and Daisy asks me again, I'm going to look at my sheet here, my chipboard sheet, and see what we have. We have gold, but I don't have any gold on this layout yet. So maybe just this little piece here. See, this is the problem. You can't do chipboard after the fact, Caitlin. Oh, jeez Louise. That looks awful. I'm putting it back. Daisy laughed. I could use Journey as the title, but also Sweet Little Baby could be the title. Also, I did not notice I covered it up that much with this die cut. Enjoy your meeting, Anne. I'm glad you were able to stop in. It's nice having some chatty time with all of my viewers, because I don't get to chat to you guys very much. We're all busy. I'm trying to make Daisy happy by using chipboard. Just kidding. She just really wants me to use my stash, that's all. I should have used this giant Jeep, but like I said last time, I want to use this on a Disney layout for the the safari truck. One of those things. I'm not going to use chipboard. I've decided. Maybe I'll use a chipboard word instead. Let's see. These ones are from Freckled Fun. I also have Tim Holtz, of course, but I think I need some more dimension over here. We need a little bit more. Seems like a good time for another water break. And also, I know that I have a hour left here, but I didn't think it would take me this long to glue all this stuff down. I know I said I was going to do 2 layouts, but I don't know if I can handle it. Bye, Susanna. Thank you for watching. I hope you can tune into the next one, as well as with the rest of you that are watching, of course. I'm trying to decide on other things. It's hard to talk and it be about other things other than what you're working on. Let's see. Let's do this one. This one says you and me, which is cute because like little elephant, and then me and my mom, elephant and its mom, little baby. Oh, it works. I'm thinking like another dark piece up here, and then we'll also do I like you. That's kind of cute. Or I adore you. Daisy thought I was going to add the smile banner, which I could add more black because, you know, it'd work, but I feel like you said, it'd take away from the formation that I have right now. I could do it down here. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try, right? Except I have to put it all back, which is the worst part. Oh, it is impossible to get any of these chipboards out. I've given up already. It's not happening. I got it. Yeah, I think the triangles wouldn't look great. But it would have been really cute because it does match the gray blackish color scheme you were mentioning. Definitely would have worked. I'm just being lazy. This is such a pretty chipboard sheet. I don't have any of this collection except this chipboard sheet, which I find it so weird that people are very adamant about buying whole collections. I understand why, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. I love mixing and matching. Like, most of these die cuts are from the same collection, but they didn't go with this paper. You know. I went to add the emoji and now I can't see the conversation. I've never had that happen. So I think I'm going to settle with these 2 Freckled Fawn chipboard stickers. You must be on mobile then, I bet, Daisy. I don't know if I've watched Facebook Lives from my phone. Usually, Hannah goes live in the Crafty Maven group while I'm at work. And, I'll listen to her. But I don't think I've ever watched a YouTube Live while on my phone. I tend to get on my computer if there's a YouTube Live that I want to watch. Only because I like to sit and actually watch. I don't know. I don't like wasting my phone battery. Oh, you can add emoji. Oh, I see. There's emojis that way too. Never mind, I was confused. So now we have to add the final touches to our layout. Final being, this is going to take another hour. Which I hope you guys are still enjoying this. If not, just yell at me and we can just do something else. It's fine. Whatever you guys want. I'm here to please you. We have more stickers, of course. We always have extra stickers. We have pretty stickers, cork stickers, glitter stickers. We don't want glitter stickers though. I should probably start thinking of a title, which clearly at the end of the layout, about time, Caitlin, that you started thinking of a title. Also, how many times will I refer to myself in the third person? Hi, Scrapbook Craze. I'm glad you like my videos, and I'm glad you made it on time. We still have an hour left, so you still got plenty of action to watch. You've missed so many funny jokes, though. I'm just kidding. We've had a lot of conversations about so many things, but I'm glad you can make it. This is not the right style. It's really hard to mix some collections because of the style. Like, some of them are vintagey and some of them are cartoony, like Doodlebug tends to be. And then I have vintage right next to it. I have this banner I could use. This is fun. I bought these like 3 years ago. What are these? Deja? Oh, Little Yellow Bicycle. What an old brand. Hello. Okay, we're done with that sticker sheet. You guys should see the mountain of stuff on top of my computer. Okay, we have some really cute stuff. This is beautiful. We can use this. It's the perfect shade of pink. Boop. That's from Ellie Studio. Ellie Studio is a great brand. If you haven't tried them out, definitely recommend. High quality stuff and adorable brand with so many cute lines. These don't really work well, so we're going to keep going. So if you guys are working on anything, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're watching this in the future, leave your questions down below. If I'm using something you don't know where it's from, just give me a holler. I'll let you know. At least to the best of my ability. Sometimes I have no idea where something came from. Which happens more often than you would think. I wish these were white stickers and not cream stickers. I'm so glad so many people got to make it during a weekday. I mean, it's exhausting for me, but like, I'm having fun. That's what matters the most, is the fun. I know Daisy's having fun laughing at me. Oh, we can use one that says mother. That's kind of cute. I think I bought these from scrapbook.com. These are from Scrapbook Steals. I feel like I could tell you everything where I've purchased it or where it came from. It's one of those weird crafter habits. We just all can do it. Doesn't make any sense, but we can tell you where everything came from in our stash. Or we can tell you it just showed up one day because it hopped in my cart. What else do we have? I have these two chipboard pieces that I really need to use so I can finish this set. This is the wrong shade of pink. And now it won't stick. I hate when that happens. When you take something off and then you regret taking it off because it doesn't go back where it belongs. The worst. We have stickers, 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 stickers. What about these stickers? I have no idea if I'm going to put a title on. This is kind of the title, but it's also really small. These are from the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. They're really cute. Although I still think $1.25 was very steep. I'm a very clearance shopper. These are not the deals I'm looking for. So I kind of went through all my stickers. So I think the last thing we can do is go through our letter stickers, which of course needs to be a little bit more. Oh, well, I do have these items over here. These are from my homemade stash, or my homemade kit. And they work beautifully. I don't know how I made this kit, but it works beautifully with so many things that I've been working on. It's wonderful. If you guys would like a video of me making a live homemade kit, like doing one live so you guys can watch and see my, I don't know, my process, we could definitely do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I need to find like a little bit journaling spot, like a little itty bitty journaling spot to put somewhere. I don't think I'm going to end up using any of these die cuts, especially since I use so many die cuts. I also know that sometimes I talk too fast, and I'm trying to get better at that. So now you can hear me talking slower. But it's just because I have so many thoughts. Daisy said she'd like to see a homemade kit live in person video. We could try that out. I mean, I do enough live videos. Why not just keep going? This is a really cute camera. Why do I already have a camera there, though? I could use this. Do you see this awkward space? This is awkward. I could put my journaling here. Doesn't it look really bad quality? I don't know why it's just not streaming the best as usual. Than as it usually does. That was very hard for me to say. Okay, putting that back. We have these. We don't like that. I could add a little bit more washi tape. There's so many things I could do, but what should I do? I should probably just skip to the sequins and enamel dots. But again, we can take it slow since I still have 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I bought these at the dollar store the other day, and they're really pretty. I just don't think I'm going to use them ever. I regret buying them. These might be in a giveaway sometime soon. They're really pretty. They have like a little bit of glitter on the background, but they're all the same size, and I don't work with glitter very much. I just don't. Let's see. We have this color pink, which is definitely not the right shade. Or I could just do sequins, but I'm not really feeling like dealing with sequins. You know what I mean? Sequins are sometimes such a pain. But I want to get this little, it's called like a quick pick, and it's got a little like thing on the end, and it just picks them up super quick. I need to get one of those. That way I'm going to love sequins. So I have some yellow enamel dots here, which, perfect. Need them. These are from Freckled Fawn. Again, love a Freckled Fawn sale. One of my favorites. But I'm on a no online shopping spending freeze this month, so no Freckled Fawn this month. Because I'm pretty sure nowhere sells it in person. Pretty sure. But they might. Okay, we have yellow. I need pink. And I know I have some brand new enamel heart stickers, which I bought at Michael's. So I just need to find them. They're in all shades of pink, so I'm hoping I can use one of them. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Please work. Yes. These are beautiful. And there's only one row of light pink. Are you kidding me? That's okay. They're actually not the right shade of pink at all. At all. I shouldn't use them. It's going to make me upset if I use them. But these were so cute at Valentine's Day, I couldn't pass them up. They're enamel hearts. How cute. So I have those. Again, recollections in case you're wondering. I don't know if anywhere else will still have them, but super cute. Definitely look during your holiday sales. One of my best hits. I also really like using the pearls currently. These are from Recollections. These are from the holiday collection at Michael's. A little bit old. That's okay. But I like using these when I have a lot of foam dots because the big ones are very difficult to use. Because they never, they always stick out like a sore thumb if you don't have anything else with them. But just these pearl ones, very basic, very cute. I'm just sprinkling them everywhere. It's so hard not to put everything everywhere because it's so cute. Actually, maybe I'll find another resin flower. So, it's going well so far. Like I said, we have another like 50 minutes. Do I know what I'm going to do in that time? No, I do not. Not at all. But I think this one's almost done. I think I'm going to put the journaling here, either on a printer and then cut out and then put here into strips, or I'm going to put it down here. Those are like my two options. But I think I'm going to try to find a title. That might take a while, actually. That could take 50 minutes. Let's be honest. Oh, I have these chipboard things I didn't look at. This is what happens when I make a kit. I put stuff in it that I've been wanting to use, and then I forget about it. But I don't want to call it thumbs up, so we're not going to use that. What else do we have? I know I have some stickers that are words that I should be using. See, but I didn't use any craft on this layout, so that would be counterproductive in the design here. Let's see, we have black thickers, which I think will be way too dark for this cheery layout. So I think we're going to have to go with normal letter thickers, which is going to be fun because I have so many to go through. And my cat is currently guarding them. How sweet of her. I have these ones, which are really pretty, but I think, actually, these might work beautifully. I'm hoping they don't blend in too much, which this would probably be a perfect use for vellum if you have a little bit of a color discrepancy where they blend in too much, but we're about to find out. I kind of like that they blend in. Is that weird? Probably weird. I'll have to wait like another minute for your feedback because it's so delayed. Which is really sad with live streaming. I don't like that part. Are these glued together? This is annoying. I kind of like how you can't read it. I bet you guys can't even read it. I wonder if you just can't. Let's see. I bought these at Tuesday morning, which has been my latest obsession. I've been to like 5. There's so many more down here than there were in New York. What's your guys' favorite store to shop at? It could be Target. I'm just wondering general store. It doesn't have to be scrapbooking store. And it does have to be in person. Because right now mine's Tuesday morning. But I'm wondering if you guys are Target people or do you like the dollar store? I really like how it blends in, but I also hate it. I'm going to try on top of the photo. Tuesday morning's Daisy's favorite. I love watching Tuesday morning hauls. It's a problem. But I also like watching those Michael's grab bag hauls. I'm also a bargain shopper. Your girl is not paying full price for anything. Nothing. Not a single thing. It's just not happening. I can't do it. I'm trying to think of the last thing I paid full price for. Probably food. Because they don't have coupons for all food. But yeah, I definitely am a bargain shopper for craft supplies. Which I know people who spend way less too. It's not like I'm a super frugal, but I am a bargain shopper. Your girl loves a deal. Especially Tuesday morning deals. So I don't know about this title anymore. I'll have to know what you guys think. It's got a white polka dot on top of a baby pink, just like the background. But I also hate that it's on top of the photo. I just think I can't use this font. I'm going to put it all back and then someone's going to be like, I love it. And then I have to put it all back again. I'm good at predicting things like that, people. And the best thing about chipboard letter stickers is they fall back off after you've taken them off, like I just said. I didn't even take this one off. The worst. They're falling into my hands. I'm going to take care of this after. But we will figure out a title right now. Just going to set this to the side. You might want to reconsider not buying Freckles Fawn this month. They put almost everything on sale and are no longer doing embellishment kits. Yeah, I don't do the Freckled Fawn kits. I just bought from their like general shopping section. But I might have to check out their sale. Don't tempt me too much, Brandy. Don't tempt me. I love a good sale. But I also know that I have a lot of stash. But Freckles Fawn stuff is so unique most of the time. Like those resin sunglasses. I've never seen anything like that before. Too cute. Just way too cute. So we're back to the drawing board when it comes to the title. And I wish I had yellow stickers, but I don't. Or I wish I had like a dark pink, which I do, but just not the right dark pink. It's just going to make me upset if I put it on there. I have a lot of gold, which I don't want to do. I have a light blue, which I used a little bit of, but not enough of. Freckles Fawn did do embellishment kits, but they're no longer doing embellishment kits. I believe they're just selling embellishments. They're not doing them in kit formats anymore. Let's see what else we have for letters. Oh, there's these ones. I just bought these ones too. They're a light gray, which might be what we need. Freckled Fawn is very unique, Brandy, which is why I bought from them so many times. They're a very unique company. I don't know where they get all their stuff, but it's really cute. I know they designed some of it, but I know that some of their washi tapes are outsourced. See, but I think I'm gonna have to go with like a white title. The gray is kind of blending in again. So everybody now can go to Freckled Fawn and buy lots of goodies. I think they have a lot of their stuff 50% off as of right now. But they'll probably go on a more of a discount if you're a super frugal shopper. We have this. I'm looking at more embellishments. This was really bad because they shouldn't be. There's so many yellow things. I have to do a rainbow layout for my Color Theories series for Saturday, and I still haven't done it. But I'm thinking about it, so that's promising. Thinking about it is better than not thinking about it, but I really need to film it. We do a different color every week, and we've been through the rainbow, so now we're going to do the rainbow itself on one layout. Okay, let's try these ones. These are the Ivy Thickers, which I don't know how they name them. How did I already go through all the lowercase u's? These are the questions I ask myself. These are not a Tuesday morning find. These were from the April Lily store. Hi Heather. Heather's watching from her work break. Very nice of you to join us. I'm glad you're joining us. We're currently in a title situation where we cannot figure out what the title should be nor what it should look like. We also were talking about Freckled Fawn. But if you guys haven't heard of another company that has great stuff, it'd be Wild Whisper. I'm on their design team, but since you all work for us, you probably already knew that. And I'm on their design team another term, so you'll be seeing more layouts from me this month, as you probably already saw a couple. I have more planned, don't worry. And now we're going to figure out this title. I really like these white thickers. So, you know what would be a really cute title? Not really, that would be cute. I would need a lot more journaling for that kind of title. Always a Wild Whisper shout out, Heather. I love Wild Whisper. You guys should do I know you guys did a Mother's Day / Father's Day range, but you should do like a, not a baby range, but like a pastel range. I don't know why I'm calling it a range. Collection. I was thinking like beauty products are called ranges. I don't know why I keep saying range. That's weird. I'm getting very distracted, as you can tell. I don't know how I went through so many letter stickers already. I should just name this baby. Pastel is fun. I'm using it right now. Usually I don't do a lot. Actually, I think my last live scrapbook stream was pastels as well, which is really funny because I don't use them that often. But if you can really tell, like this part's pastel-y, but then like this part's not, which is odd. But we're working with it. And sorry if you can hear the cats eating in the background. They got fed dinner and they're just eating. I want like a cute title, but I don't want anything too long because this has very little significance to my life. I just really like making scrapbook layouts. Thank you, Heather. I'm glad you're liking it so far. This paper is from Maggie Holmes, which might be the first paper I've ever had from her that I've actually used. I think I might own like 2 other ones from her. Like I said, not a huge collection purchaser, except Wild Whispers because theirs comes in a collection, which you gotta love. So we could call this Cuties, like I was originally gonna call it, but like this already says cute, so now I'm like taking back that one. I should just call it Ellie, like an elephant. It's cute. We'll see if I have enough letters. I only have 1 I left. We'll just go for it. Brandy, I did just see Jen Scow's rainbow layout with her wood veneer. That was really fun. And also very time consuming. But yeah, rainbow layouts are really fun. I don't usually do them that often. Like last year I did one for my Color Theory series. But I did not do one yet this year, so it's coming up. And I'm looking forward to that. I definitely still have to film it, which is probably going to happen tomorrow night because I probably won't have any energy after this live stream. Daisy says this looks like the title, which I kind of agree, except I covered it up just a little bit too much, which makes me so mad, but that's okay. So we still have to embellish with, oh wait, I did everything. So maybe we could add a couple more things, which is probably bad, but I like to add a couple more things all the time. So I want to add one more of these resin flowers at least. Oh, I didn't even glue this one down. That's really funny. This will help me compare the color though, so I need this exact color. That's not it. This is why I had them sorted by color originally. And Brandy also agrees with Daisy that she likes the Sweet Little Baby as the title. So it's settled. Sweet Little Baby is the title. I'm not wasting any letter stickers. Why is this so difficult? I kind of want to just dump them out, but I know I'll regret it, so I'm just trying to dump all the big ones out so I can search for the little ones down here. Where did I just put that one? It's like a light peach. So this kind. We have a match, folks. And I have this little heart, which is really cute, so I'll probably use it. If you want to bring the pastel down, can you add that pink pastel tag upside down on the bottom left-hand corner? Upside down on the bottom left-hand corner. This pink pastel tag. So like matching. Actually, you know what? That reminds me. I think I have a yellow pastel tag, which might work even better. Let's see. But you're right. I do need to disperse my pasteliness. Can I get this yellow tag without hurting myself? Yes. But the yellow, ooh, no, this is not the right shade of yellow. Garbage. We're putting that to the side. So I have my little resin pieces there. See, I already glued everything down, which makes me really sad. That's not moving. That's not moving. I could shove it here, but that would risk me cutting a tag. We're going to cut this just to give it a little bit of, just to test it out, see how far I can. So I could put something here, but then that defeats the purpose of the washi tape. So what I think I'm going to do is maybe go back to the die cuts, because the die cuts are the real winners for the pastels after I glue down these pieces. So I have one resin heart here and one resin heart here, but we have our die cuts. So if I go to the tiny one, maybe. I really wish I could add that tag down there, but since I glued everything down because I'm a crazy person, this one says Sweet Little Angel of Mine, but that's not my baby elephant. No, it is not. I also really wish I knew if this was a baby girl or not off the top of my head, but I do not know. This is actually really cute. I kind of like this ruler. That's really cute. I also don't know how old the baby elephant is, otherwise I would put something like that in. I really like this ruler though. Maybe I could shove it over here. Daisy said she didn't mean to distract me. It's okay, I'm very easily distractible. I was also looking at my cats that were fighting behind me. You probably didn't hear them because they do not hiss or do anything when they fight. It's just quietness, but it's really funny to watch. It's like a silent movie. It's okay if you distracted me. We still have, what, half an hour to finish one layout. I swear layouts don't normally take me this long. But I know a lot of people that take a lot of time for the layouts, especially if they do stitching or mixed media. That stuff takes time. I love the look of hand stitching, but I do not have the patience. Have you ever seen some of my hand stitch layouts? I do end up skipping holes towards the end. Like you'll see me do little stitches and then eventually I just go for the larger ones only because I am terrible like that. There's this little moon that's really cute. Although that has nothing to do with anything. Don't you love how they put in these things and I like try to use them? Baby love. This is such a cute die cut pack. Okay, here we go. We do bow. Or we could do, this is really big. I really wish I knew if this was a baby girl elephant because this is the cutest die cut in the planet. Anything with florals on it has my heart. This is our little star. Don't really like that. Special moment. It was kind of special, but again, not really. The day you were born. I'm not sure when this elephant was born. I can move these actually. These enamel pieces. Maybe. I can move this one at least. I'm trying to move this yellow one. There we go. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Put it there for now. I could put this down here. But now this looks funny. And I put liquid adhesive on the back of everything. Don't you hate when you do stuff like that to yourself? I do have this little tassel that'll look cute somewhere. But apparently not there. We'll keep it out just in case. I have this little heart. I have a bunny. Never grow up. That's kind of cute. Another tassel. Maybe. What's this say? Love you forever. That's really cute. Oh, imagine the elephant said that. And we have a bird. We like birds. Not feeling it. I'm making a mess though. I feel like a lot of you are not chatting because either you're at work or you're just laughing too hard at me to chat to me in the chat box. If you're watching this in the future and you'd like to see the live stream in live version, if that makes any sense, you can check out my Facebook page where I announce the dates for the live streams, in case you're interested. I don't exactly announce them too far in advance because I don't want you to forget about them. But at the beginning of the month, I usually announce one of my card making or my stamping or scrapbooking live streams. This is why I don't scrapbook at night, people. This is why. I'm going crazy. That's okay, though. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And remember, this is on the internet forever. And I'd like to announce that I have reached 500 videos on YouTube yet. Although most of them are, well, most of them are live, but most of them currently, like the newer ones, are unlisted or scheduled. So we're getting there to 500 live videos sometime soon, I hope, which is quite crazy. Please do not go look at the old ones. What time is it here? It is 7:30 here, Heather, which is sad because I'm so tired. 5:30 sounds nice. I was eating dinner at 5:30. Resin flowers are so cute. They belong on every layout. So I think I definitely need more pastel down there, but I don't think this is going to solve my issue. We don't need these. We need more things. 500, congratulations. Thank you. 500 is a crazy number. And I can't believe that I'm at 500. That's crazy. I can't believe that people like to watch my videos. That's hard to believe. I found some more yellow enamel dots. These ones are from Echo Park. They're a slightly different shade. They're more of a butter color, but I need to use them since there's only 4 left. So I figured this was a good time to sprinkle them everywhere. Because why not? Caitlin's motto is, why not? And also, these are the perfect shade to match this color. They're like dark, dark gray. Should we add more enamel dots? Would that be too much? Probably. Am I adding them anyway? Yes. Now that I look at them, they're kind of looking brown, so I'm going to put them back. These are the thoughts that go through my head while scrapbooking. I should make that a video. Things that go through your head while you're scrapbooking. Maybe just a YouTuber edition and like a normal person edition. Because a lot of different things go through your head when you're actually videotaping it or live streaming it. A lot of different things. I'm just looking through my embellishments again that are off screen. And I was looking for like a couple more items, but do I really need them? No, but do we still have half an hour? Yes. And there's 13 people watching me. That's crazy. What are you people doing on your Thursday nights? This is how you want to spend them? But that's okay. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying this, or at least somewhat enjoying this, because you're still here. You haven't left yet. Or if you have left and you're not here anymore, I hope you enjoyed it for what time you were here. I have these flare. They're not the right shade of pink either. You know when you like keep staring at a layout and you just want to keep adding more to it, but you really stop? That's where we're at. Also, I still have to do the giveaway. Duh. Let's see. The way I normally do it is I have my boyfriend pick a number and then I just count around to see how many people I have. So Sam, Will you pick a number between 1 and 40? Don't pick 40. Please don't make me count that high. 23. Now I have to count. Let's see who the winner is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Wait, what number did you say? What number did you say?
23.
Oh. Daisy's the winner! I counted 25, so that was my mistake, but 23 is Daisy. Da da dun dun da da dun dun. I should have like a cool effect happen now, but I don't know how to do that while live streaming, so you get my little dance and stuff. So congratulations, Daisy. You know what to do. At least just message me on Instagram and I'll get this sent over to you. And yeah, there's the giveaway. I still have almost half an hour left. We'll do a little bit of a haul that I did the other day. I bought this. This is it's called something, but I know it's by Spellbinders, and it's a little diamond, and it sits on your desk like this. So like, not like this, like this. So the front side that says Spellbinders is magnetic, so you can put your dies on it. It's also for pins, but what's really fun is if you have like a lot of pins on your desk, or like if you're looking for your needle from your sewing, you just go like this, and it just picks it up for you. It's great. I haven't used it much at all, but I just bought that. Oh, I'm glad you're on a spending freeze, Daisy. This is nice. You'll get a little package from me, which are always fun, I will admit. I make a nice package. I'll just have to get to the post office next week. Also at Michael's, I bought these washi tapes. I bought these two. This came in a set from Recollections, and these were 39 cents. 39 cents for 2 washi tapes. I couldn't leave them there. Could I? No. Plus, I don't have like any good yellow washi tape, so this was perfect. Used it on my layout already. Haven't used the orange one yet, but like, orange is a good color. And I also bought these washi tapes. I bought a couple spring ones. I think it was like $1. I know there's more. I just don't know where they are. Here's one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. I bought these 6 for $1.29, I think. So like, good deal. Again, spending freeze is online only for me this month, which I should just really stop spending at all. And then what else did I buy at Michael's? I bought this camera strap for $1. It's purple, which my camera strap, it's way over there, but it's polka dot. But I wanted a second one just in case that one broke or something. And for $1, it's got like a felt side, and then it's got this like leathery side, which is this purpley plum color. And it just attaches to any camera, so really easy. I like how there's just an interim haul here because I don't know what else to talk about, but hope you guys are still having fun. What else did I buy? If you guys think this layout needs anything else, just yell at me and I might put it on. I thought about doing a little bit of drips, but I don't have any like thing to match this pink foil, so I didn't do anything like that. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought this stuff. I ran out of ATG tape, so I bought another set. These are like $10, and luckily I had a coupon, but like too expensive. I love that die collector diamond thing. See, that's why I bought it, because I can just stick either my favorite die onto it, or I just can't lose them. They're clearanced out for $5 at Michael's. They're originally like $25, so good deal. Also, they might go on clearance cheaper. It was last one in my store and I had to buy it, right? Had to. I also bought some more Project Life page protectors for my 6x8 albums. Since I'm doing a 6x8 album for my cats, and I'm doing a 6x8 album for my Vermont trip, and I'm doing a 6x8 album for my, what's the other one I'm doing one for? Vermont, I said. I know I'm doing another one. Why can't I remember what it is? Oh, my Washington, D.C. album. I haven't started that one yet. But I bought the Design 2, which is 2 4x6 photos. And then this one is the Design 3, which is 2 3x4 photos and 1 4x6 photo. Which I believe this one tends to be my most used one. And it's not like I don't have a whole album full of page protectors, because I do. You want to see it? It's this one. This is all page, oh, it's upside down. This is all page protectors. Because I just bought a bunch from iDieCut.com, when they do their 50% off sale, that's where I buy most of my page protectors. They have the 6x8, the 12x12, and they might have a few other sizes. Not 9x12 though. I know they don't have that size because they just sell Echo Park brand. But most of mine are Echo Park. But I have like all the designs. I have the grid ones. I have the split ones. I have the full 6x8 ones. But I also like Simple Stories page protectors. And yeah. Now I'd offer to do a pocket page live stream, but I think 2 live streams a month is enough. Especially since I keep changing the date. So maybe this is more solidified and it wasn't 2 hours. I might do more live streams, but I think this is good for now. I know you guys are liking them, and I know that I like doing them. At least it makes me scrapbook a little bit. I can do like a close-up of the layout if you guys like. Might as well, right? And if you're watching this in the future, thank you so much for watching. I mean, you don't have to stick around. I'm just chatting with my folks. And the chat goes away after the live stream's over, which is so sad. Which I didn't know at first. But yeah, it goes away. So if you didn't know what I was referring to, it was referring to mostly the live chat peeps and what they're doing. You should do live streams, Heather. They're really fun. I just do it from my phone. Oh, actually, my boyfriend. Yeah, the chats goes away. So you guys won't be able to see any of your comments later on. And I don't even know how to access them afterwards. I figured I'd get like an archive of them, but I haven't been able to find any so far. So it's really sad. Chat does not stay. At least as far as I know. Maybe I'm not popular enough to keep the chat stay. Maybe that's how it works. But yeah, you should do live streams. I just use it on my phone, and then I keep my phone plugged in while I'm doing it, and then I have my laptop over here for the, like so I can see the chat itself. Yeah, she does put it on 2 screens. That's like a lot of technical stuff I don't know how to do. That's how I put it. I feel like you actually need webcams for that sort of setup, but this is what I have for now. And it works. I mean, you know what my face looks like. It's fine. And plus I just showered, so it's probably better off that it's not on screen. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably post more details about this stuff on Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in a while. Sorry guys, I've just been slacking. I don't have any photos on my phone, so. Oh, Carolyn, I'm so glad you enjoyed. You should definitely join in for the next one. April will be really fun. I just saw the chat replay is enabled. Well, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good, doesn't it, Daisy? I'm hoping it's good. I'll have to check that out after. I saw a bubble pop up when I joined the chat. Huh. Well, I'll definitely look into that after. I mean, if it saves somewhere, that'd be great. I tried looking last time, and when I end the live stream on the phone, it says a bunch of stats, like who joined, how many people joined, your maximum people at one time, your length, those sort of stats. But I can never see anything about the chat. I know the chat goes on my phone, but I don't see it. And I don't know how that works, because I know it's showing up on there, because like if you're actually live streaming, you'll want to be able to see it. But I also know it shows up on my computer because I have an account on my YouTube and I can watch it. So I guess I count as a watcher as well, even though it's my account signed into both. I don't know how it works. But I do know that people like it, and I can make layouts and share them with you live, which I should probably plan out more. If you guys want to see a specific one, just let me know. I'd gladly do a stretcher stash live or make a kit live. We might do that next month. Depends on how I feel. But my card making live stream is coming up. I don't have the date yet, but it's coming up at the end of March. So definitely stay tuned on the Facebook page for that announcement. I tend to color images as well as make cards live, which is really fun. And even if you're not a card maker, it's just fun to watch me babble on about other things. I know I don't do too many card making videos on this channel, but even though I make a lot of cards outside of YouTube, I put them mostly on my blog. Have fun at work, Heather. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. I'm trying to think if I have any other announcements. Always need a water break. This is probably destroying my vocal cords. Just kidding. But if there's something specific you guys would like to see, I'd love to know. Either if it's regular videos or non-regular videos or live stream videos. I almost thought about doing some Facebook lives, but I've never had experience with those. So we'll see how that goes. But if you'd like to see Facebook Lives, definitely join my Facebook page, which is just @GrayFlorals. The same as my blog. Nothing too exciting for the rest of this live stream. So I want to thank you guys all for coming. I will keep chatting just in case you want to keep chatting, just in case. You never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed scrapbooking. If you scrapbooked yourself, I enjoyed scrapbooking. I used this beautiful paper, which I didn't expect to use. A bunch of new things I didn't expect to use. A couple of old things, not too many old things actually. The oldest thing on this layout is probably this sticker from LA Studio. I brought that in college, probably 2016. Thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you like my layout. It's really pretty. It's not me that made it pretty, it's just the products were really pretty and they go well together. All I did was put them together. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Deb. I know I've been meeting so many new people through this. It's just really fun to be able to like chat with you guys and talk with you guys and hear what you're thinking, hear what you're doing, how's the weather where you are, all sort of stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun. I made a few page kits. I'm about to film them so I can share what I've got going this month. I like how the layout came out. Thank you, Daisy. I'm glad you got some stuff done. It's nice to be productive while also enjoying YouTube videos, which is what I try to do, especially since I have so many subscriptions. My subscription box is always full, which doesn't help. And I've also been making so much more content for you guys. I've been trying to do 3 videos a week, which is a ton more than my 1 video a week, which I used to do, but always promising 1 video a week. Trying to do 3 right now, but with my design teamwork this month, you're getting at least 2 a week, so that's very promising. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I definitely had fun, and I'm still talking in circles because we still have time left, and I feel bad because I want to give you guys 2 hours of content because that's what I promise, but sometimes I scrapbook too fast. The newest thing on this layout was the embellishments here, the die cut pieces. Those are definitely the newest. A lot of this stuff was new. Oh, this paper might be, I don't think this paper's older than the sticker. I think the sticker's definitely the oldest. Or these square doilies. Actually, it might be these pearls. I forgot about those. But I used a lot of stash. I did a nice visual triangle, as the kids say nowadays. But I'm glad I got to meet so many new people and have new people watch. If you guys like this time, let me know on any outlet. I'm probably going to do another like poll for the next live stream day. I know some people want like evenings on the weekends. I know a lot of people like evenings, which is weird because I prefer morning scrapbooking, but I'll do anything for you guys. So just let me know, of course. And if you're watching this in the future, again, I'd like to say that you can see the newest live stream by joining my Facebook page and following me there. And I'd like to post multiple times about when the live stream's coming up. And then I usually post an hour before so you guys can be ready for the live stream. And I know that not every time works for every country, so that's why I have to do different times every time. Maybe one day we'll finalize a time, but I can't be Inky Quill and do 24-hour live streams. She's crazy. I can't believe she does that. It's great though. Absolutely great that she tries to span all of the countries she can with little breaks and then putting her husband in for some crafty time. But with her new baby, it's so cute, but she's still putting out so many videos and so much inspiration. So there's lots of YouTubers out there. If you guys are looking for more live stream content, I know there's a ton of live stream on Facebook. So if you haven't stopped over there yet. Oh, Carolyn, thanks for looking up the Facebook page. I usually have a link in all of my descriptions in my video if you don't want to Google it. Not in this video currently because I typed it on my phone, but any of my other videos will have the link in the description box for my Facebook page. But there's tons of Facebook Lives on my Facebook groups that I'm part of. Some of the ones that I see a lot are the Crafting Maven Getaway. They do Facebook Lives a lot, as well as Paper Issues. They do live scrapbooking on Facebook. They'll do 2 people at once, so that's really fun to see 2 different things happening at the same time. So if you're looking for more live streams, check out them. Some more live streams on YouTube, Inky Quills 1. I don't know if too many people that live stream on YouTube. I know an artist that live streams on YouTube. She's called the Frugal Crafter. So if you're looking for any sort of arty live stream, she does a lot of paintings, which are fun, and she answers questions while she does it. So some more inspiration for other art pursuits. And sorry for all this glare. This is probably super annoying. I'm sorry, there's so much glare. Sorry. I don't look at the camera as much as I should. And it's just because of my box lights over here. But that's pretty much it. I'm so glad 10 of you are still sticking around while I ramble on. It's so cute. But I'm glad so many of you joined in. I hope this time worked. It seemed to have a lot of people come in. I wish I could do this more than once a month, especially since you guys seem to enjoy it so much, and it does force me to scrapbook, which is nice. Especially since these are actually newer photos that I got printed from Snapfish. And if you're looking for photo deals or purchasing deals, definitely check out my Instagram. I put Instagram stories together, and there's a deals section on my page. Crafty Mom 15 just got here. You missed most of the live stream, but that's okay. I'm still chatting, so you'll get a little bit of Caitlin live if that's what you want. What else do we have? We have a bunch of people joining in now, which I'm assuming is because you might be on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, and it's almost 8 o'clock here, so that's why the stream's at probably an odd time for you. But we have a lot going on here. We have about 3 videos a week. Oh, 7 p.m. there. Okay. Yeah. A little bit of different time. So I did like the 6 to 8 o'clock for my time because I thought after dinner would be a good time for the East Coasters, and then maybe just after work for some of the other time zones. I just don't know what time to do anymore. I'm glad you'll watch the replay though. I try to please as many people as I can by changing the times around, but the replay is always fun because it's hard to know what's happening. At least I try to tell the person's name and what they said so you guys can keep up a little bit better. 1 a.m. in the UK. Lynn! That's crazy. That is so crazy. I'm wondering what else we should do. Maybe we can do something. Maybe we should do like a quick question, like a Q&A sort of thing. Maybe. We could do 1 a.m. in the UK. I just can't get over that, Lynn. 1 a.m.? I've never seen 1 a.m. Like I said, I'm not a night person. This is very unusual for me. Although I do scrapbook at night, like 8 p.m.'s like the dead mark. Like, no more. Which is funny because I did that. So, we did pastels this week. If you guys have any recommendations for next week, let me know. Not next week. Oh, geez. Next month, I mean. I did pastels again last month, which was just an accident. I didn't mean to do pastels twice in a row. Completely different color schemes and looks, but definitely was fun to do some pastels, especially since they're outside my normal color range, I guess you'd say. Not necessarily outside, but not in my normal color palette, if you will. So I can't believe people are watching me that are up this late. What I always find really funny is when I either do collabs with Australian scrapbookers, or if they're watching a live stream and they tell me it's like another day. I always think that's really funny because I do the Color Theories collab with Cynthia, which is NB Pretty Papers here on YouTube, and she uploads hers video, or I upload my video at 5 a.m., but it's nighttime for her on the next day, or the day, I don't know how it works, but it was just really funny. She uploads at like 9 p.m. I upload like at 5 a.m. because we're like complete opposite sides of the world or something. It's just crazy how that works. Time is crazy. And our time is almost up. So I'm really glad you guys tuned in. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I know you guys did because you guys talked to me, which is great. And I really love talking to you guys. So again, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below, or send me an Instagram message or Facebook message. I'll be happy to talk to you. I know I have some ladies sharing their craft creations with me on Facebook, so just comment on one of my statuses and share with me one of your projects. I'd be happy to look at them. I love looking at all your projects. Or tag me on Instagram. That's fine. I just love seeing what you guys make. And yeah, and you guys inspire me and I inspire you, and it's just this beautiful circle of inspiration. But I think we're going to sign off a little bit early. If you're watching this in the future, thank you so much for sticking around for 2 hours. You probably skipped around a little bit just so you can see the finished layout, but here it is. I used a ton of fun products, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe if you're not already. I definitely want you guys to be around for my next live stream, which I believe you can get notified by my next live stream if you turn on the notification bell next to my name. But it'll notify you for every upload, so if you don't want that, that's totally fine. I'll announce my Facebook or my live streams on Facebook. Good night, Carolyn. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to bed soon, which is really sad. Thank you, Marie, for tuning in. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it so much. And thank you to all the other people that are watching. There's like at least 11 of you. Thank you so much. I really enjoy this, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And yeah, so no matter what time it is where you are, good morning, good night, but have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.